We live, we live, we live. What's going on, good people? Chris Newton in the building, right? Let's kind of go a little bit more up. Chris Newton in the building. What's going on? Good afternoon, good morning, good night. Whenever you guys are watching this. All right, so let's get into it. I always say I cannot stress commission enough, right? So I know I've been going for a little minute now. It's cool. Been going. I'm back. All right. So what have I done in the time that I was gone? Excuse me. I tell you, getting my mind right. Right? That's what I've been doing. Getting my mind right, getting my mental right. I've been improving myself as an agent, as a person, as overall, I've just been improving myself overall. Like, we have to know how to increase our value, not just as real estate agents, but as people in a whole, right? That's what we have to do. We have to make sure that we're able to increase our value as a whole, right? As real estate agents, we want to do our best to be able to, do for our clients, yes. But on the financial end for us, we want to make sure that we're able to, make as much money as possible when we're going out and helping these people, right? So how do you we don't volunteer, right? We're not volunteers. It's not volunteer work. Good Samaritans, but we're not going to get a Nobel Peace Prize or a Samaritan Award from this, possibly, but I don't see that happening right now. Right? So how do you increase your value as a real estate agent? Right? It's the real estate world. How do we increase our value as real estate agents? Where I see it, you have to offer more, right? We're in an age where the client can just go online and get the information. Yeah, execution is different than just knowing and things like that. And if you guys seen my interview with 60-day repair, 60-day credit repair, they say it like, for example, if you know what to do when you work out, right? If you want to lose weight and you want to work out, so diet and exercise is the best way to lose weight. Yet people don't do it. It's the execution. That's why they pay personal trainers the amount of money that they do, because they aren't able to commit themselves into doing it. So yes, in a sense, we're a personal trainer, we're the weatherman, so on and so forth. So we got to be cognizant of things like that. Now, how do we say, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I want 6% and be justified in that price? How do we do that? We increase our value. What did Chris decide to do? Chris took an interior design course. Chris took an interior design course. So now I know the language to speak to buyers when they come in. I know the language to speak to buyers when I'm doing an open house, when I'm doing private showings, so on and so forth, et cetera, et cetera. This is what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm not too sure what that was about. Anyway, this is what I'm doing, right? It's a bunch of language that I did not know and that I underestimated severely up until the point where I took that interior design course. Afterwards, what did I do? I took an NLP course and I got my diploma in NLP. Why? Because now it's building rapport, not just building rapport with my customer, my client, but with others as well. How to read the body language, how to be more personable, how to connect with people, because we know business is more so is what the 85-15 rule, right? Not the 80-20, not that part of the Pareto principle, but the 85-15, where 85% of your business is done because of the way people see you, like the people like you. So 85% of the business that you will do is based off of people liking you. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if people don't like you, you won't get to display it, right? So you still gotta know things, but that's possibly only 15% of the job. The other 85, making sure everybody likes you. How do you give referrals? Making sure they like you, making sure you do a good job, but still be personable. How do you leave a lasting impression? Making sure they like you. So I developed skills. It's skill set. How to be an effective communicator, right? It's a communication course, if you will. How to be an effective communicator. You have to be able to read eyes. You have to be able to read body language and tonality. You have to be able to know when they use certain words, if they're auditory, if they're visual, if they're kinesthetic. Like there's a whole bunch of things that go into this, and you have to be skilled to move forward. Like a lot of the bigger agents probably already know this stuff, and this is why they smoking you and me. I ain't rich yet. How can we take it a step further, Chris? Let's take a negotiations course. Not just any negotiations course. Let's take the positive impact negotiations course and then take it a step further on how you can better yourself. Let's talk about image. Let's talk about confidence. Let's talk about NLP, building rapport. Let's talk about presentations, being comfortable around individuals, around a group setting, what to say, how to say it. What happens if what's happening when a right-handed person looks up